So you want to maximize your income potential in Final Expense Telesales. If that's you, thanks for tuning in, friends. We're going to give you 3 tips that will hopefully take you far in your newfound career. But remember, this business is a career. It's a calling. You can't really treat it like a job. Just because you showed up doesn't mean you're going to sell a policy. And you got to look at this like this is my everything, because if you don't burn the ships, you probably won't make the bucks in this space. It's a tough industry that takes out 90% of insurance agents industry-wide. So if this doesn't push you back, let's propel into greatness, friends. Let's dive right in. First off, number 1, if you want to be a rock star and maximize your income potential, set a disciplined daily schedule. You've got to destroy the white space on your calendar. You've got to get rid of it. You want to be a rock star? This is your career. This is your calling. Treat it like this is my piggy bank. I got to put the best of me into this business, not the rest of me right now. Grab your calendar, friends. Eliminate the white space. When you work, you're gonna work, all right? I'm talking laser-like focus if you want to make it. Laser focus is going to take you far. You want to maximize your income. You want to maximize your potential to find the profitability in Final Expense Telesales. Well, understand it's a performance-based business. You could make $0. We've got to zero in on action, my friends. Disciplined daily schedule, dial for dollars. Very critical to you. We got to put the time in. It's not something that happens cheap, easy, or free in the business. We can't really show up with sloppy seconds and expect to come in first. So eliminate the white space, friends, and full court press with your calendar. Concise hours, because if you don't know what your hours of operation are, you're already out of business. So disciplined daily schedule if you want to dominate and have a chance of maximizing your income. This is a business that is about performance, and those that don't perform, well, they make pennies or $0. Now, number 2 is going to be big for you. If you want to maximize your income potential in insurance sales, master your pitch, friends. We're going to get to the last tip in a second, but you got to master your pitch. If not, you're going to create problems for yourself. A consumer says, mail it to me. I'm too busy. I changed my mind. I bought from somebody else. You're going to just biff it like you were first riding a bicycle if you haven't put in a couple little practice sessions. You can spend 10 minutes a day before you take off and get on the phones calling your leads with Final Expense Telesales. Don't trip over stuff that you could have solved and fixed. Master the pitch. It's not about you being perfect. It's about you being insanely proficient. Make sure you're training with $1 Million Roundtable top producers that have taken it to the next level. Practice with warriors. Practice with people at the top of their license. Don't be practicing with people at the low end of their license. Don't be listening to a bunch of bad sales calls, because guess what? You're going to be the next bad sales call. Listen to the best out there and eliminate the rest. Train and drill. Train and drill. Just 10 minutes a day, or join a great work family that can really fine-tune you and help you attain greatness. And greatness means I got a little sweaty in practice today. Greatness means I gave it my all today on the phones. Greatness means I showed up sometimes when I didn't feel like showing up because I was disciplined, I held to my schedule, and I honored my word to me, and that's powerful. So if you showed up today on the phones, I'm proud of you. If you put in 10 minutes of practice a day, I'm proud of you, friends, but you got to master the pitch. Be prepared, be polished, be ready to be that rock star that holds the potential that you know you've got. Give it your all. If you don't come in to this business with all of you, boy, it's going to be bad. It'll be a train wreck. So master your Final Expense Telesales pitch. Be proficient. 10 little minutes a day isn't going to hurt you. Now, number 3 in maximizing your income. This is one of the most important things. When you've mastered your schedule, you become disciplined, you've mastered your pitch, I want you to consistently purchase your leads. And I'm talking the highest quality lead you can get your hands on. So many insurance agents make this mistake. They go, I want to maximize my income, but I'm not really going to invest into high quality leads. I'm going to somehow get like the cheapest phone book of a lead that I can get, and I'm somehow going to maximize my income. Right? Wrong, friends. Treat purchasing leads like a business expense. If you want to go broke, buy cheap leads, all right? Buy good leads. Doesn't mean you got to get taken. in the final expense lead market. Buy the best lead that you can acquire that other great agents, by the way, have had insane success working. Because if it works for them, there's a chance it can work for you. So don't be buying from some unvetted final expense lead vendor that leads you on a wild goose chase and you feel like a lost puppy. All right, I don't want that in your lead purchases, but you've got to consistently reinvest into your leads for insurance sales on the weekly. Warriors buy leads on the weekly, and you know what? A lot of agents buy them twice a week. Buy them on Monday, let's go, go, go. Buy some additional ones on Wednesday. Business can work out really well when you've got this just amazing train of success coming at you, but you got to put in the work, friends. That's why number one is so important. Discipline, day lead, schedules. And I can't even talk today. It's Friday, but I appreciate you, and I hope this is helping you. And if it is, hit the old like button down here, up here, wherever it is. And if you don't like it, put it in the comments. You won't offend me. But you've got to really invest in leads like it's a true business expense. Failed insurance agents in telesales, they take one lead order and they squeeze it and squeeze it and think, I'm going to get more money out of these leads and I'm not going to buy any more yet. And they go broke, because if you believe in yourself, you're going to buy leads, good ones. You don't go cheap on yourself with leads and then go out of the business. The last thing you want to do is buy a bunch of old age leads and then not have enough time to call them. And when you do, everybody's telling you no. Get good leads where they like the sound of your voice. And remember, oh yeah, I did ask about life insurance. Oh yeah, I did ask about final expense insurance. Let's have a conversation so that you can have the best chance, friends, of finding a conversion there. Solving problems is important, but reinvesting in leads is so important to you maximizing your income potential. If you have a burger joint and you only buy one batch of meat, it's probably going to go bad pretty quick. And in insurance sales, if you're buying final expense Facebook leads, let me tell you, those are great leads at first, and then they turn into the worst real quick. They turn into tuna fish, all right? They're good for the moment, but you got to work them like somebody else is going to get access to your leads. Work them with that intensity so that you can overcome the obstacle of sitting on our hands. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Get on that phone. Make your prospects your everything. Be intentional about what you do. Master your script and your pitch. Be intentional about what you say so that success can be at your door. Don't hesitate to make another lead purchase when you've practiced and when you have great mentors who've made it to MDRT, $1 Million Roundtable. And oh, by the way, we do recruit amazing agents like yourself, as well as agencies nationally, to sell life insurance, Medicare insurance, and annuities, face-to-face, but more importantly, in the telespace. So free resources for you no matter what work family that you're with right now at jasonfinalexpense.com. And if you're needing like really good final expense lead holes, you don't know where to go, you maybe gotten hurt by some lead vendors, reach out at jasonfinalexpense.com. I can assist you and even help you with a couple discount codes that may be a blessing to you. But if you want to maximize your income, we've got to maximize our time on the phones. We've got to eliminate white space. We've got to master our pitch. Not perfect. Don't hang yourself up on somehow becoming this perfect insurance agent. It's all about being an intentional agent on every call. The first 90 seconds of every sales call is a little bit of a dogfight, but you can almost do no wrong after that first 90 seconds has happened. But reinvest into leads like it's everything. And you know what? You may find that this career and this calling is everything that you need. When 90% of the agents industry-wide become casualties because maybe they only bought one batch of leads and thought that the leads were going to somehow call them and just every lead's a sale, right? Nope, that'll hurt you. Leave a sour taste in your mouth. Every lead's an opportunity to bring value and hopefully find a problem that you can solve with your product. And if you can't solve a problem, have a great taste left in that client's mouth so that they can run their mouth about how good you are to their friends and their family, and you may get a great referral. Be that resource that they need. Bless their lives, make their lives better than when you found them. The insurance industry is amazing, but it's one that only rewards those that perform, and those that don't sell policies don't get paid. Simple fact of the industry, but these tips I hope will take you to the next level in maximizing your income. Enjoy this video up above, by the way. Hope you enjoy the other content. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon, friends.